in all of these questions so far, everything is very text. So even the question is a text, the options are a text. Now Google Forms allows you the option to use images and videos also. So if I want to say here, if I press this button, it adds a new question, but I also have this option of adding an image or adding a video. When I click on add image, I can either upload it from my computer, or I can click an image with my webcam, or I can copy it from any of the other sources listed here. And same with video, it opens this YouTube page here and I can just type any video. Let's just say I type data management and I want this video. So I'll select this video and click insert, and it shows this video here. Now I can type a title for this, which is kindly watch this video before proceeding further. Right now the other person will see this, and I can change the alignment of this video. If I want it to be center aligned, so it shows in the middle, it shows like that. If you want to see what it looks like on the preview page, let's try that out also. I'll just press the refresh button. Takes me to section 1. Now I will go to section 2. Here you go. Kindly watch this video before proceeding further, and I can just click on this and it will start playing the video. And I can of course maximize it or watch this video on YouTube, play, pause, and do all of that. Same thing with if I had added an image also. But you see, this is not a question. This is just a bit of text, a bit of an image, a media, a video that we are adding in the middle of our questions. So similarly, you can also add a heading through this. So add a title and description. Say we already have a title and description for every section. So this section 2 has a title and a description. But if you want to add one more, say I will click on this and I want a new title and description here. I want to say, after watching the previous video, answer the following questions. Right? Now I can start adding more questions, just like that. So these are just, of course, they depend on the case per case basis. It might not be helpful everywhere, but it can be often quite helpful in some specific scenarios, especially if you are creating a much larger form. It is always a good idea to break the form down into smaller sections and to make use of different media. Even in a question, instead of using just a text as a question, you can add a image to the question directly. So if I were to say go to Google Images and I was to search for something, let's say I'll just search for data and I want to add this, I'll click insert. You see, it adds this image here, and I can ask a question like, what do you understand from this image? And I can make it bold. I can, of course, still I can add the description, and then I can give some options also. I can give, I don't understand anything, I understand what big data means, and I can give another option. So you see, when I open, let me show you what it looks like on the preview page. I go to section 2 like this. You see, now your question has an image also in it, and it has some options associated with it. This is different from this. This is just a video. This is just the text. This is a question that has an image associated with it, and then has the options also, just like all the other questions. Great. Now with that, we've covered pretty much all the options that you have when creating questions. Now in the following videos, we're going to look at responses, and we're going to look at some basic settings and sharing settings for Google Forms. So I'll see you in the next video.